marriage of an esteemed supreme healer, a noble ruler. Chapter 2015 2015,000 Shadow Holy Body. The marriage of an esteemed supreme healer, a noble ruler. Chapter 2015 2015,000 Shadow Holy Body. Previous chapter. Next chapter. 2015,000 Shadow Holy Body. Things are different now. The sect master's strength has increased greatly. He's deaf. However, it was different now. The sect master could fight, and they had relevant experience. This time, such a thing would definitely not happen again. Hearing his words, everyone nodded their heads and stared at the golden barrier in unison. They began to wait for a long and torturous time. Within the barrier, Amo Shikian glanced at the long knife that turned into powder in an instant, and his eyes were cold and gloomy. Rong Xiu's abilities are clearly stronger than before. You guys hit it well. I've really underestimated you. Amo Shikian's voice was filled with anger as he gritted his teeth. Previously, he had already felt that something was wrong, but he didn't think too much about it. This was because he didn't expect that these two people would really come here directly. For the past few years, he along with the entire Black Demon Hole had been hiding here and had never been exposed. He knew that Rong Xiu had used many methods to investigate, but they were all fruitless. Unexpectedly, Amo Shikian suddenly thought of something, and his heart sank. You guys broke through the realm gate of Peach Blossom Dock. Apart from this, he couldn't think of any other possibility. Chu Liuyu squinted her eyes slightly. There is indeed something wrong with that realm gate. Moreover, it is related to Amo Shikian. Peach Blossom Dock is already mine. Amo Shikian, what's the point of asking these questions? Chu Liuyu slowly said, you should have thought of this the day your Black Sword sect was completely wiped out. Amo Shikian sneered. After occupying Peach Blossom Dock and defeating Yuan Tao, you're indeed more confident. After those things happened, he was indeed quite shocked. However, he was busy at that time, so he temporarily put these aside. Who would have thought that in such a short period of time, they would actually kill their way here? How dare you come here directly? You said the same thing the last time I killed my way into Black Demon Hole. Rong Xiu suddenly spoke, his tone languid and his expression casual. Amo Shikian, you can change your line. You. Amo Shikian was suddenly angry, but he couldn't refute Rong Xiu's words. He had indeed suffered a huge loss at Rong Xiu's hands last time. A figure suddenly approached. Chu Liuyu shifted her gaze and glanced at Jiang Wanzhou. At this moment, the injuries on his body had almost completely healed. Previously, he looked dispirited. In the blink of an eye, he seemed to have completely changed into a different person. He was already a true god. Even Chu Liuyu was very surprised by this. It isn't easy to break through this shackle outside the god residence realm. She asked softly, Little Joe, when did you become a true god? Jiang Wanzhou looked at her, his exquisite and beautiful face still stained with blood. A moment of hesitation flashed across his eyes. Swoosh. The sound of something breaking through the air was suddenly heard. Chu Liuyu looked up abruptly, and her pupils constricted. On Amo Shikian's body, the black mist suddenly began to surge rapidly. A cold and bloody aura spread out continuously. Then, two more figures appeared behind Amo Shikian, two people who looked exactly like him. 1000 Shadow Holy Body. If you find any errors, broken links, non-standard content, etc., please let us know so we can fix it as soon as possible. Previous chapter. If you find any errors, broken links, non-standard content. The marriage of an esteemed supreme healer, a noble ruler. Chapter 2016, 5. The marriage of an esteemed supreme healer, a noble ruler. Chapter 2016, 5. Previous chapter. Next chapter. 5. The Thousand Shadow Holy Body was an extremely powerful cultivation technique. It was rumored that this holy body had long been lost. Even Chu Liu, who had read countless